Hey guys, I'm Vikram and I'm back with another tutorial on how to design a corporate event set. This tutorial is divided into two parts. Part one is where we will be making a rough sketch of our set, and I'll be using an iPad Pro with pencil and a simple app called Notes. It's a default app which comes with an iPad. But don't worry guys, if you don't have an iPad, you can simply use a piece of paper, pencil, and just draw it, using your hand. And in the part two, we'll be importing this sketch to our application, which is Affinity Designer. Even in my last video, I spoke about this application. I simply love this application, and this application right now there's a 50% discount going on this application. So if you want, this is the perfect time to buy this application. But don't worry if you don't have this application or you are not willing to use this application. But if you're familiar with applications called Illustrator or similar apps, you can use those. The steps that I'm gonna be showing you is very simple. You don't need to be knowing a lot about designing and all. Just follow the instruction and you'll be able to make the set that I have just shown you like by yourself in, I think, 30 minutes or so. So without wasting time, let's start with our tutorial, guys. Thank you. So we'll start with the new. Uh, let's take width to be 2000, height to be 2000, and create. So this is our artboard. We're gonna be starting with this. Let me bring the sketch that I've designed that I just showed you guys. So guys, this is a sketch that you guys saw I designed now. So I'll just show you the layerings in these. So this is our main backdrop within effect going like this at the back. Then these are the side panels, these are the closing side panels, and these are the screens with the stage. Here, what we're gonna be doing is, this is more like a 3D perspective. We can design a 3D isometric view also. So I'll just make this. And so here, what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be making 1 feet equals to 10 pixels. So let me make one box. Right now you can see the width at the bottom. So guys, at the bottom you can see the width is right now 912, which means 90 feet. Let's change this to 60 feet. If I say, suppose if I set up here 60 feet wide, and height of the stage to be 3 feet. So let's do it 30. Now I'll scale this thing down to match my box. All right. Now this is our stage front. I'll just change the color a little darker so it's more visible. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna essentially design the things first with using simply these boxes. Now right now this is 34 feet. And this will change because we are making it in isometric view. So little changes, like this has to be actually 60 feet wide, but here we are getting only 34 feet. Reason being this the 3D perspective view that we are getting here is because essentially because of that. So this is now our width of the backdrop. Copy this, bring the layer down, change the color a little lighter. Again, copy this, the bottom one, select. Change color a little more darker. Here we will do a little bit of cheating. What I'll do is to make it like this. Yep. Now this is my main backdrop. I'll just put in shadow effect. So go to shadow effects. So go to effects, auto shadow. Bring the offset to the top part. Just lock this particular layer. For to lock this, you just have to click Command L on Mac, and I'm guessing Control L on Windows. I'll just group them and call it main backdrop. Stage fascia. I'll hide the main backdrop. Now let's make this side panel. Similarly, copy paste, use the bottom later one, turn it around, little less. Change the color a little darker. Don't worry about the colors right now because we will be not using these colors. We're just making the framework right now. Again, do the same thing. Little less. Change the color a little more darker. So this way you will make your side panels, make it a group. Before you do that, I think you can just go to effects, add outer shadow, set it the way you want so that you're getting how you wanted it. Like that. Go back to your layer section, press Command G. You've got this Command G C V. We'll copy it again, flip it, bring it to this side. See, your sketch won't be perfect, so you don't have to worry about it. What you guys can do is You can see at the bottom we are getting these. So just click, you can just crop this thing. So that's how you bring these two groups on the top. Let's create this, copy this, bring it here to the backdrop. Now right click right, you will see convert to curves, click convert to curves, double click, now you will get this option. So here we're gonna go like this, like this. And that's how our stage is ready. Let's use a little bit of blue in this. So yeah. Now I'll switch on these layers. Other ways of doing these things are like using a simply pen tool. Press shift if you want it to be perfect vertical 90-degree angle. You can see we created this will, I'll just use this, and in center color click that. You got the side panels. Then let's make the screen. So the main screen is rectangle in shape. We got the screen. Let's decrease the transparency so we can see the back side. You can use the pencil tool. Change the color to white. Now bottom color, we can opacity, we can go back to the one we had earlier. And you will see this is the screen. We need to add one more thing to it, is this thing, this corner. If you don't want the black outer line, just cancel the outer line. Add shadow to this layer also. I'm adding shadow is because this way I get to show which layer is on front, which layer is on back. This color is too dark for shadow to come. And here the thing is, this layer has to go at the back to get the same effect. Go until here. No switch back, I'll just change color a bit. Select all these three, make it a group. I'll call it side screens. You can just simply copy, paste, and flip it. You'll get your screen for the sides. You will side closing panel. Copy side closing panel, paste it, flip it again, bring it to this side. Now you can just match this with this. I'll just remove the. Here you can see there's another shadow coming. I don't want this shadow. So what I'll do is either way, either I can just go to this, select this layer, go to effect and change the effect to the left. Similarly, I'll come here, change the effect to right side. Now we have to bring side screens below our stage. Yeah, select these two again. You can just go here, click this and cancel the outlines. Let's do a little bit of cheating here. Now guys, you can see we have created this uh, set in like what, 10-15 minutes. Now you can start designing every layer, copy, paste, bring it down, bring it here. You can simply start making this with, I'll use a gradient, select blue, going into purple, make it full. And you have to remember guys, our part of it is not visible. So when we are designing this, we have to be very sure where we're putting this thing. I'll change the color to white. So suppose if this is, make it a group. Now bring this layer on top of this layer. Sorry. That's it. So guys, we got the backdrop. Similarly, what we can do is we can just copy this, or we have got this in the, if you see we have got this in the swatch session. You can simply select, 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 and click this. We'll just fill this up again. Sorry. Mm. Adjust your gradient accordingly. On probably on the side panels, you can just start writing whatever. See, design. Studio. Select all the three layers. Align your element as the way you wish. You just group them. Copy this, paste this, bring it to the other side also. Now this has become your main backdrop with the side panels. Here I'll go with one single color. I'll select the color, select this color, select this color, and like that. So that's your backdrop. Side wings I'll go with standard colors. I won't put the gradient in these ones. For these, I'll just change the color a bit, making it a little darker. As the shadow, on the sides, that there are shadows. So whenever there is something right into your face, those will be lighter in color, whereas something which is on the side will have colors which will look more darker, probably even if it is the same color. So that's why we've done this. Here also we'll do something similar. We'll just increase so that there is a contrast created for us. Now let's go to the side wings. Here also you can just simply go with this, and in this we will put some image of some conference happening. Back one, I want to do a small change in the back one. Let's download image conference images. Let's simply save image as. I'll save it at the desktop screen. Alright, so we got this screen. You can just open it into SketchUp or drag and drop. Let's set this to the size. And we got this. So this is our panel and this is our screen. So let's bring it here. Okay, sorry. Yeah. Now the curve that we created, just put it on that. It will automatically mask the screen accordingly. And I got the side panel also ready. What I'll do is I'll not do this again, but I'll select this again. Command C, Command V, flip it, and here. So guys, you saw this is the set that we created with the sketch, and now with this is our whole setup ready. You can put logos, you can add things here simply. You can make the backdrop with the logos and everything. Put all of that on that. So as much as you work on towards on the detailing and designing, this whole thing will look better. I'll just select all of them. Call it G. I'll change my canvas document. Sorry. When we're making artboards, the sizes works completely in a different manner. I'll make it 1500. Let's see. I think I'll make it 1200. Select your this thing. Now you can just leave it white. I prefer changing colors. At the be your could be a slide where you are showing your set. Export desktop demo set. Go to your desktop. So guys, this is what I did, and in the next session, when I'll be again coming up with how to create setups and sets, I'll show you how we can make this thing in a 3D. Hi guys, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I end this video, I want you guys to do 3 things. Number 1, please like this video. Number 2, share it with your friends and colleagues you think they want to learn more about designing and everything. And number 3, do subscribe to my channel so that I can keep making such videos for you guys, and you guys can learn more about designing. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys.